So I've just lifted the corners up just a little bit so that I can get the water in there. I'm not going to use chlorinated water from the tap, I'm going to have to get some from a bottle. So got myself a straw. Got a bead of water there. And I'll do another bead. I don't really want to get the top wet like I'm doing right now. So I'm just going to keep gently watering it until it seeps through into the cardboard. As long as I don't keep knocking things like I always do. I'm going to have to lift that little corner up. That's why it's dribbling. And then once it's nice and wet, I think you can stick it in the fridge, but it'll be a little bit slow growing, so I'm going to put it somewhere cool. And that's it. I'll check in with you in a month's time. Alright, so my next experiment. Now that I know that you can grow these little guys by putting a stump from a mushroom under some sterilized matter like sawdust. This is 3 days old now. What I've done is I've taken some Phoenix Oyster mushroom that I picked yesterday, and I have since divided it and put it in new matrix, new sterilized matrix with wood, and it can grow again. So I took a piece of oyster mushroom and I stuck it upside down on a piece of cardboard, rectangle shape, stuck it on top of the water heater and let it dry out overnight. So now I've got a spore print inside these pieces of folded over cardboard. So what I've written on here is cut this on the X and put water on it, keep it damp and put it in a cool place for 1 month. So that's what I'm going to do next. I might put it in the fridge, I'm not sure. I need to put it somewhere where it stays damp basically. So I'm just going to cut along this line here and then I'm going to put water in here and it can start eating the cardboard. So once this is done, basically I believe you can keep this for up to 10 years. As soon as you start putting it in the fridge or the freezer, you've got about 3 months apparently. So it obviously damages it being cold. So I've just cut along the X and now I'm going to put some water on it.